Hello, everyone. I'm Maya Ingram, the manager of the Statewide Hub program. I welcome all of you today to the SWIM-B virtual event. Today, we're going to talk about Hub certification at the Statewide Hub program. The Statewide Hub program is established through the Texas Government Code, Chapter 2161, Texas Administrative Code, Title 34, Chapter 20, includes the rules for administrating the program. Statewide Hub program assists the state agencies and the state institutes of higher education in establishing and administering their internal programs. Statewide Hub will certify small disadvantaged businesses throughout the state of Texas. To qualify for certification, a small business owner must be 51% owned and operated by an Asian American, Black American, Hispanic American, Native American, American woman, and or service disabled veteran with at least a 20% service disability. So today we're going to go over Hub certification. Where do you start? You start by going to the comptroller's webpage. This is what you're going to find when you go to comptroller.texas.gov. If you'll see the black bar at the top of the page, you'll see the different divisions that you can go in to visit. To visit the different divisions, you go to the purchasing. Don't click on it, just hover it, and it'll take you to all of the different resources, procurement resources, vendor resources, government resources, and other links that are more for purchasers to use. Today, we're going to focus on a couple of tools and resources available through the comptroller's webpage. As you see here, the very first tool is going to the Historically Underutilized Business Program webpage. This is what you see when you get to the Hub webpage. There's all kinds of related links and information that we can use to do business development for your small business. The Hub reports and forms is one of the biggest tools you can use to find business resources and develop. The Hub reports form link is one of the tools you can use to find out what agencies are spending and target those agencies based on the goods and services that you provide. The next page we go to is going to take us to the Hub forms. In order to certify your business, you must complete an application and use the checklist based on the business type structure of your business and provide all of the supporting documents with that application. Your application should be completed, signed, include all of the supporting documents, and mailed to the Hub office. We'll give you that address in just a little bit. When you go into the Hub forms and you want to know which Hub application you need to fill out, it's based on the business structure of your business. Are you a sole proprietorship? Are you a partnership? Are you a corporation or a limited liability partnership or a limited liability company? All of these structures use the same application, but require different supporting documentations with that application. If you have any questions, please call the Hub office and we'll be happy to help and guide you on those. Make sure that you use that checklist to make sure all of those supporting documents are included. There's 5 different criteria groups in the application that we review to make sure that your business is a small and disadvantaged business. We look at the economically disadvantaged person. We want to make sure the person is a resident of the state of Texas. We want to make sure that the business is primarily located in Texas and operated in Texas. We look at the ownership. The owner applicant, who is the 51% owner, or should be at least 51% owner, is the person that will be considered the owner applicant of the Hub certification. We want to make sure that the owner is in each of the ethnic categories we listed before. And we want to make sure that the owner is in complete control and active participation of that business on a day-to-day basis. As I said before, we want to make sure the business is primarily based in Texas, not out of state, although there are branches that can be had out of state, but the primary business location must be in the state of Texas. There are size standards that determine whether this business is a small business. Those size standards are based on the SBA small size standards. Let's go to the web page. If you go to the web page, you will find the application, the checklist, and you'll be able to review your criteria. One distinct requirement is in the service-disabled veterans. For service-disabled veterans to become HUB certified, it is a little different in the requirements based on the service disability requirements from the United States Code. Service-disabled veterans must at least have 20% service disability registered. It is defined in the 38 United States Code, Section 1012. With that service-connected disability, the applicant may receive a HUB certification. Again, they must have a disability rating of at least 20%, and it is determined by the Department of Veteran Affairs or the Department of Defense. They will issue a letter with the service percentage disability rating, and that's what we use in reviewing your application. There's one thing about service-disabled veterans that not the other applicants are able to do is service-disabled veterans do not need to be a U.S. citizen. Every other applicant must be a U.S. citizen. And to complete your HUB certification, complete and print the business type application that fits your business. Select the checklist that is associated with that business type. Gather supporting documents listed on the checklist. Keep a copy of the whole certification packet and mail it to the Comptroller of Public Accounts, Statewide HUB Program, 1711 San Jacinto Boulevard, Austin, Texas. We do not accept these applications by email because they are too large to have to reprint. So please mail those. It is a 4 to 6 week certification time, and so be patient with us. We're all still working from home, and we'll get it done. What are the benefits of HUB certification? HUB certification is a 4-year certification. Once your application is completed and reviewed and determined to be a certified HUB, you will receive a 4-year certification free. There is no charge. You will also receive a free HUB directory listing. That HUB directory listing will include a profile with the NIGP codes, which are the National Institute of Governmental Purchaser codes, which the state of Texas uses to identify procurements. Those codes will be used for a profile that describes what your business does. It describes the types of services or goods that you provide. HUB certification in the state procurement process requires a good faith effort. We are not a set-aside program. However, being HUB certified means that you are included in the opportunities to bid. The statewide HUB program provides free training and education in the procurement process and with business resources to increase your award opportunities. Statewide HUB does that, agency HUB programs do that, and other small business entities do that as well. We work with them, we cooperate in events and share information to get this education information out to you. Most agencies and universities encourage HUB participation for any procurement under the $5,000 threshold. agencies and universities increase exposure through procurement subcontracting, networking, and solicitation notifications. As I said before, the NIGP code is important because it provides a business profile and a description of what your business does. The agency and university hub coordinators should be your liaisons into those entities. You get free business development resources and increased contact opportunities with state entities. Free participation in a mentor-protege program partnership and agreements is also part of the statewide hub program. Mentor-protege agreements are established through the agencies and universities for a larger business to guide and support a protege hub means that both businesses can participate in the mentor-protege program. Knowing the procurement process in the state of Texas can help your hub certification be successful. It starts with the procurement planning. Then the purchasers will determine the method of procurement. They will decide that procurement, they will post the procurement, and then they select the vendor. The contract formation is once they've decided, and then they go into a contract management stage. Again, knowing this process is extremely important to the success of your business. You know how to compete and you know where to go. We are very excited to participate in this year's Bexar County SWIMBY business event. Look for us at our booth and come visit us, and we will determine how we can best help you be a successful hub. Thank you.